The NBA in field goal percentage. They've missed their first 4 shots tonight. Here's Ball. James connects on the 3.
Switching. He's an underrated passer. Does an excellent job. Averages 3 assists.
LaMelo Ball gets in. The floater can't get it. Tap corner 3. Towns the rebound. Charlotte has started 2 for 9 from the field. Towns long distance. That one.
Bridges shaking. They won't let him bake. Same for LaMelo.
McBride does a good job staying with him. The hesitation, though, from LaMelo Ball. At 9 of their 13 shots from beyond the arc. Ball whips a pass. Salon tries again, and that one's good.
In the backcourt. And there, he didn't know he was open.
And Ball misses a 3.
I couldn't really tell.
Hard to do that from the corner.
The captain is getting loosey-goosey.
Bridges misses.
I couldn't really tell.
Hard to do that from the corner.
The captain is getting loosey-goosey.
Bridges misses. Knicks really struggling from long distance. 0 for 7.
Look at Ball, how he does that. Slicing inside.
Won't go down. Tipped out of bounds. Knipple tried to save it.
Pass, the one you just saw, playing hard but not smart, throwing the ball back into the court.
Oh, Ball lost it. Another turnover. Bridges all alone down the other end. Moved Josh Hart into the starting lineup. He altered his rotation. And remember, he said he was all over the map early. By talking about his flexibility, that's not any kind of subtle knock on Tom Thibodeau, who was a much more rigid in terms of his style. Each had. By talking about his flexibility, that's not any kind of subtle knock on Tom Thibodeau, who was a much more rigid in terms of his style. Each had great success, and each has had great success, but it's a difference in how Brown approaches things. And as he said, he's still getting a real feel and is very open to suggestions. Kolek on the bounce. Up top, Yabusele. 8 on the 24.
The Hornets trying to play some D, Mike. Contesting here.
Bridges fires away, can't hit.
Yeah.
Knicks now 3 for 14. Taken 91 shots, and he's missed only 17. Ball at effortless range. Had a bunch of games where they have not been able to keep big leads. Kolek pass inside of Huckport. He lost it. Salon comes the other way. Although there's no such thing as an insurmountable lead in today's NBA. Ball whips the pass. Knipple gets the 3.
Propelling the Knicks at 11 points in the first quarter.
Charlotte with only 1 road win. Knicks with only 1 home loss. Towns only 3 of his 13 field goal attempts from outside. And tonight's the night his Ball floats that up and in. His 3rd field goal. Let's get the rebound.
Yeah, they're in a nice groove now.
Nice fake from James. Ball got that quick release. Rebound goes to Towns. He's got 9 of those here in the first half. Ball crossover, gets inside on Huckport. Almost fell out and throws it out of bounds. That was a terrible possession. McBride wasn't easy to spot that hitting the rim. Knipple over Towns. That doesn't go. Diabate rebound, quick catch, throws it back out, and a 3-pointer. A beautiful pass and a tough, difficult finish. Bridges down the other end.
The master blaster by the 6'6" Bridges in them as well.
22 points for Towns.
Good job by Hart. Look at this Swiss cheese D. The Knicks coaches have seen enough.
James misses. Knipple gets the rebound. Gets out of danger. LaMelo Ball heaves that one up.
Good save by Deuce right in front of the Knicks bench.
Towns, shot clock winding down. Beautiful pass. Brunson. Shot won't go, but a foul. How about that pass from Towns? James fell down. Knipple hits the jumper. LaMelo Ball with 7 to shoot. Brunson fights over the screen. Ball continues down a lane. Up and under. Little English off the glass. James. Ball back to James. James the fake. Brunson chases him off. James fires away, and that won't go. Bell the rebound. Looking to go back up and draws the foul on Brunson. They're going to say before the shot in this third quarter. He's trying to bounce back after that loss last night. Another great pass from Towns, but Hart couldn't hold on. Still gets the shot off and still draws the foul. Knippel whips a pass. Ball. He's wide open. Spots up. Can't get it. Knippel whips a pass. Ball. He's wide open. Spots up. Can't get it. And a loose ball foul. Diabate is working hard down low.
Yep, on the offensive glass.
Knippel whips a pass. Ball. He's wide open. Spots up. Can't get it. And a loose ball foul. Diabate is working hard down low.
Yep, on the offensive glass.
Knippel whips a pass. Ball. He's wide open. Spots up. Can't get it. And a loose ball foul. Diabate is working hard down low.
Yep, on the offensive glass.
LaMelo ball inside. Blocked by Huck Party. Swatted it off the backboard. Here comes Clarkson. Tenacity has returned for the Knicks. LaMelo ball inside and gets that to fall.
Pace has quickened, especially because of Melo's wheeling and dealing.
Good pass inside. McNeely. And that's a good three.
LaMelo alley-oop to nowhere.
Nice pass. Huck Party had a dunk and he throws it out. Oh my goodness.
Marcus Kemp.
McNeely can't get it. The tip misses from Kalkbrenner. McNeely right there. And the ball just stands there and launches one. Occasionally gets some G League action. But to come in all of a sudden and be efficient and effective as Ball draws the foul, count it and one. Occasionally gets some G League action. But to come in all of a sudden and be efficient and effective as Ball draws the foul, count it and one. It's just so different when you then get in the game.
Yep, and then being on the right team that can use your services. So a lot has to go right to be
assist as well.
Right in front of the Knicks bench was Hart.
And Ball connects, and him and Hart having a laugh. Ball, a quick pass. Zion James connects on a three, and it's back to 16. Good screen set by Kalkbrenner. Mellow ball, in and out. Towns tips it. Hart grabs it. Kohler fires away, and that won't go. Basically a cheap shot. I apologize to you publicly.
That's all right, buddy.
LaMelo ball launches, hits that one. See, this is where you see this young man has got incredible vision, but it's just the Hornets have to make a decision because he's the guy to lead them in this rebuild.
Right.
Kicks it out nicely to McNeely.
Good D by the Knicks here. Staying with their man.
And hits another three and a foul. I mean, that's effortless. Kicks it out nicely to McNeely.
Good D by the Knicks here. Staying with their man.
And hits another three and a foul. I mean, that's effortless. Tyler Ford, the crew chief, he's become one of the top officials. You see that website for our Garden of Dreams fundraiser. Chance for you to win some great Knick prizes for a $100 donation. Beautiful pass, Ball to Salon.
Ball wants a clear out. Dancing, prancing.
Step back, fires away.
Oh.
Now, he hits that, and you're like, this guy's unbelievable. But that's not a great shot.
Right.
Meanwhile, I don't know, that's a great shot either. I'm getting too old-fashioned, Clyde. LaMelo ball kicks it out. Salon tries a three, and that one's good.
There, the Knicks in dire straits. Deuce 22 feet away with the switch.
Ball again. Not that time. Towns rebound number 17. Again, he did have 11 assists. Ball gets inside, floats it up and in. 33 for LaMelo ball. Ball doing a shake and bake again. Looked like there was some contact there. Hart the rebound. Hart His 8th rebound.
That cheesecake press they put on, Knicks went right through it.
Towns with 33. Knicks with a steal. Towns with 35. Ball felt some contact.
Towns put it on the right.
Him a little bit. You know, the thing about him, this is his 6th year in the league. He's only 20 this year.
A lot of foot woes, Mike.
They signed him to a 5-year, $260 million deal.
All right.